Welcome at the stables. We're with Rob Barrett, assistant trainer to James and Brett Crawford. Before we go to Robert, we're going to concentrate a little bit on assistants. They might not get as much exposure, but they do a lot of work. Rob, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
Firstly, as I said, assistant get a lot of exposure, but just go into a little bit of depth about the role as Rob Barrett with James and Brett Crawford.
I work very closely with Brett and James, especially with track work and what the program planning for the horses, and it's not easy for them because they're up and down to sales and around the country, so I work closely with them in that aspect. Spend a lot of time at track and just general well-being of the horses, from feed to work plans to everything, and jockey bookings and who will suit what horse in the morning.
So you sort of call it second in charge type of thing?
I would say so, yes, and they're almost like their eyes on the ground when they're not here, and
it's definitely needed with a lot of staff, a lot of horses. There's a lot of checking that needs to be done.
100%, but we're lucky here. We've got a very good team. There's lots of us, which is needed, and then afternoons, there's a lot of sending out owners' reports and keeping people updated on horses. That's a big part of it these days with technology, and that's not easy in itself, but you got to try and keep on top of it because people want to know about the horses.
Yeah, I saw you taking some videos, and that's obviously instantly to the owners, or does it go to Brett first and then obviously it gets communicated?
Well, Brett and James will see it, and then that today was just for the runners for the weekend and for next week. And
that's a good update. And
yeah, it will get sent out to the owners, and they'll get sent a report how the horse is doing into the race and what we expect and where we are with the horse, which is nice. Owners like to see that stuff.
So you've been around a bit. You went from Robertson to Noordhoek now and Philippi. It's quite interesting, but it's a good way to learn. A couple of different views of the horse racing, isn't it?
Absolutely. When I came to Philippi, actually, it was a bit of a shock for me because it's not training on a beach. It's a completely different ball game. You got tracks and good track manager, and whereas when you're private on a farm, you have to make a plan half the time. You're on your own.
So your eye's been trained. Who's got the better eye? Yourself, your dad, or granddad?
Definitely not granddad. 100% not him. He can't see the end of his nose, but we love him. My dad's very good.
Times have changed, a lot of the technology around. Are you familiar with it? Are you comfortable with it, for you or not for you?
Definitely for. I think you still, at the end of the day, you still have to be a horseman and not a scientist, but it definitely helps. I mean, it takes out a lot of the guesswork. That'll say like heart rate monitors, and there's a lot of guesswork you can eliminate.
Scales and things like that.
Absolutely. So definitely for it.
Rob, thanks very much for your time, and we wish you all the luck.
Pleasure. Thanks, MJ.
It's Rob Barrett for At the Stables.